And we are live. Welcome, everybody, to our YouTube Live summer show here from my music room here in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I hope you're all doing well. I just want to make sure that we're actually on. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright, blessed day, dark, sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. More than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, watch them grow, they'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Thank you, thank you. Well, good to see you all here, Carol and Pam. Hi, Pam and Gail, and Dado from Serbia, Jens, and all of you whose name we cannot see. Drop us your name and where you're from, where you're tuning in.
Your bank account number.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
David Langley, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, of course.
Do you have to mute my microphone while I speak? Yeah, all right. Good vibes. Yes, thank you, thank you. All right, so here's what I had in mind for today. You know, it's like it's 9 o'clock in Europe, and during the summers we would my dad's band would always, and I would always sing with them on those beautiful summer resorts at the sea, at the beach, the Adriatic coast. And you know, the thing is that we sang all kinds of genre because people are there to, you know, to just, you know, have dinner and have a drink and just, you know, just enjoy the night. And so that's kind of like what this is about. We picked really nice, easy songs that you all know that I'm sure will take you to some place of memory, someplace like Adriatic Sea or wherever your favorite place is. So speaking of traveling and going around and walking and being free, I'm looking at you.
Oh, okay. That's Frank's line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, you guys have heard me do this a million times, but I love this song. It's great. I just absolutely loved Glenn Campbell. He was such a great guy and such a talent. It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. It makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that have dried upon sunlight. That keeps you on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and forever you just gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on some columns now that bind me, or something that somebody said because they thought we'd fit together walking. And it's just knowing that the world will not be cursing nor forgiving as I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and forever you're just gentle on my mind. Accordion. Through the wheat fields and the clothesline and the junkyards and the highways that come between us, and some other woman's crying to her mother cause her turned and she was gone. It's the other way around. I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and the The summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. Ah, but not to where I cannot see you standing on the back roads, and forever you're just gentle on my mind. How about that accordion again? It's Tajci on the accordion. Hey, I dipped my cup of soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard a rough and cold crow and a dirty hat pulled across my face. And through cup tins round the tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waiting on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. Tag it, boys. Ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. One more time. Yes, you're ever gentle, ever on my mind. Hey. Yes, thank you guys.
Very nice, David.
Ah, that was
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, we have people from Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
Yes. And somebody in Croatia, and Velika Gorica. That's awesome. Yeah, good vibes. Good vibes in Austin.
Austin, Texas.
Yeah, what was that?
That was a little Western swing there. I played guitar for Ray Price, and we played Austin a few times, and
Yeah.
several
yeah.
other places there in Texas.
But the line was, it's a Texas thing.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
David has a song, It's a Texas Thing, so
Uh-huh.
check it out, check it out. All right, everyone give, okay, so yeah, Carol and all, thank you so much for joining. Carol brought up a good point. She said, thank you very much, and all of you very talented musicians, which brings me up to, there's a little tip jar here on YouTube that you can tip the band. So we always appreciate that in Nashville. As you know, musicians play for tips. And we're in Nashville. When we're on the road, we don't play just for tips.
No.
Not informational tips either. We're talking green,
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
green. And
Yes. Do your.
thank you very
Awesome.
much. Thank you very much.
Awesome. So
Hey, you
let's
want to take
see.
a minute to introduce the band?
No, not yet. No, don't go anywhere because
I wasn't going anywhere.
Oh, yes,
I was
yes.
just going to introduce the band.
oh, you can introduce your band.
Okay.
How you doing?
Frank, I'm David. How are you? Nice to meet you, man.
Hey, David.
Nice to meet
This is
you.
good.
Tajci, that's good.
Hey,
Okay,
yeah, it's
now,
a comedy show.
just the comedy should start pretty soon.
Yes.
All right, so that was David Langley on guitar. As he said, he was on tour with Ray Price and Willie Nelson. And yeah, just we hear lots of cool stories from David all the time. Yes.
Yeah, my kids say, Dad, you need some new stories, man. We heard this one 15.
Let's get on the road so we can make more stories. All right, and now we have Mr. Awesome Brian Hanson.
Thank you very much. All
Handsome,
right.
handsome.
Oh,
Handsome,
here,
handsome.
you need these worse than I do. All right, here we go. Great old song, Almost Like Being in Love. 1, 3, 1, 2.
day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Why, it's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, why, it's almost like being, I swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love. Oh, yeah.
Great, do a little bit there. Oh, that's good.
Oh, that was fun to listen to. I bet it was even funner to play.
Woo.
Funner?
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. There you go.
Tech.
Oh, that's funny.
Awesome. So this song isn't it from is it from Brigadoon or Carousel or?
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Almost like being in love. Brigadoon, maybe?
Yeah, I think it's Brigadoon. Yes. So that's in Scotland. Let's say it's Brigadoon in Scotland. We got General on my mind. We got Austin, Texas. We got fantastic Brian. Dada from Serbia says yes. Tom's here. Hello. So we got all these places. So we're gonna go to Kentucky now and do a fun little song that I love. My favorite version is by Emmylou Harris. But here's a song for all of you out there.
Split bar on the 4 inch.
There we go.
Oh, go ahead.
You left me for the bright lights of the town. A country boy set out to see the world. Remember when those neon lights shine down? That big old moon shines on your Kentucky girl. I swear I love you by the moon above you. How bright is it shining in your world? Some mornings when you wake up all alone, just come on home to your blue Kentucky girl. Don't wait to bring great riches home to me. I need no diamonds or fancy pearls. Just bring yourself, you'll all I ever need. That's good enough for this blue Croatian girl. I swear I love you by the moon above you. How bright shining in your world. Some morning when you wake up all alone, just come on home to your blue Kentucky girl. Just come on home to your blue Kentucky girl.
Yes.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. That's such a pretty song.
It's a
Yes,
great
it is.
song.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
and you know what I love about these songs is just like I said, you know, during the summers in Croatia, we would sing, dance. These are all songs that you can dance so beautifully to. So wherever you are, Croatia, Texas, wherever you are, get up and dance. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Nada. Thank you, all of you, for being here. Hey, if you don't mind, put something in the tip jar. Let's see who's gonna be the first one, so we can give you a big shout out, and we can actually, you know, next time do a song for you or do something special. We'll do something special. Let's see.
The bids are
Tips.
starting at $200.
Yes, tips for the band. Also, let's just take a little tiny commercial break, just because we can. Here we go. And we are back. We are back. So also, if you wouldn't mind taking a tiny second and share that link down from underneath the screen, share it on your social media, Facebook, Twitter,
Share it with
wherever. Yes, share it with your friends. Text your friends and tell them to join us, because it's different when you watch live and different when you watch the replay.
But
All right.
money's the same, so.
Money's the same. Yes. All right. You all, Carol and Pam and John, show them where the tip jar is. Help out these new people who might be watching. And of course, we thank you for being here and for all your love and support that got us through pandemic. But now we keep going. All right. So since we just did Kentucky, let's go south of the border. Wasn't that good?
Oh, that's Irish. Sorry.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. South of the border, down Mexico. Oh, hold on a second.
Uh-oh. Oh, I see.
I forgot to start the recorder.
Oh, start the recorder. We have to do it all over again.
All just for me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. South of the border, down Mexico way. That's where I fell in love. The stars above came out to play. And now I wonder, my thoughts never stray. South of the border, down Mexico way. She was a picture in old Spanish lace, and just for a tender while I kissed a smile upon her face. 'Cause it was fiesta, we were so gay. South of the border, down Mexico way. Then she sighed as I whispered mañana, never dreaming that we were parting. Then I lied as I whispered manana, 'cause tomorrow never came. South of the border, I jumped back one day. There in a veil of white by the candlelight, she knelt to pray. The mission bells told me that I mustn't stay. And south of the border, down Mexico way. Play it, Willie. That's enough, Willie. Brian Hanson on the keys. Quite a few of them. South of the border, down Mexico way. That's where I fell in love by the stars above. They came out to play. And now I wonder, my thoughts never stray. South of the border, down Mexico way. Here we go, fellers. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Let's do it again. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
Nice.
There's 5 endings of that song, folks, and there was 3 of them, right?
There's 3 of them right there.
Sorry, I messed up.
No, that was awesome. That was great. I
think
love it.
I think next time
it.
we should lengthen the ending, though.
Yes.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little
Just
short.
A little bit. Yes, a little
Time,
short.
you know.
Oh, this is so much fun. Oh, how I wish to be on the Adriatic coast in Croatia. Oh,
Yeah, me too.
be so. So the other day I was going. I had a little gig in Cincinnati, and I just went with my kids, and I wanted to get a good Croatian or Bosnian dinner, really, cevapi and burek and stuff. And so the place that I knew of was closed because it was late. So I Googled where to eat best cevapi, and it led me to this tiny place in Louisville. And I called just to make sure that they're really there. And the guy answered, hello. And so I knew, right? So I just spoke in Croatian, and I said, "Yeah, we're traveling through." And he said, "Yeah, just call me 20 minutes before. We'll make sure that you're all welcome, and then we have stuff warm for you."
Oh.
I mean, it was just like going home,
that's
like
wonderful.
we'll wait for you with fresh, warm food. I mean, how beautiful, right?
Wow.
So we got there and we had a great time. We met some amazing new friends. Of course, they were like, "Is that really you?" Once they figured out it was Tajci, then everybody came, and it was just wonderful. I was so happy to meet new friends. And so I bought this beautiful burek. It's like this pita phyllo dough. You guys know what burek is? Like a phyllo dough.
I got 5 bites of it.
Filled with cheese. I brought it home, and my dog ate it.
No. Luna ate. Oh.
I know. I mean, she's actually very good at stuff, not getting into people's stuff. But, yeah. So I've been calling her burek.
Yeah.
She's got a new name. Anyway, thank you all for tips. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Carol. And, of course, our good friend, Good Vibes, was the first one to send a tip. So, yeah, thank you, Austin, Texas. Yes. Awesome. And we have a special shout-out today, Josh's best friend, Melissa. If you're here, we love you. Thank you so much. So happy that you're enjoying the show.
Did you say she has a birthday coming up?
She does.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. We're just going to have
21 today. Yes.
dedicate a song to Melissa. And we have a few patrons joining today. So on that note, let me just remind you that we do have a patron. Hello, patrons. Today I want to share with you a personal project I'm working on. I love sharing these with you because honestly, I love that I can be an artist and that I can create. It's not the things that we do, it's the joy that we create in this world. And everybody needs a little bit of joy right now because you get it. You get it. So, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That just tells you.
Gosh.
And it's a true.
And we're back. You guys are so loud. I know I'm doing these commercial breaks. All right. So, Brian Hanson has another beautiful song for us.
Yeah. Beautiful song from the 60s, Johnny Mandel song. It's called The Shadow of Your Smile. Frank, take it right there. Thank you.
Speaking to the microphone, there's like a reposition.
Yes.
Say something about the song.
Oh, Shout of Your Smile. Beautiful song, beautifully interpreted by the band and Brian Hanson.
Glenn Fry did a album of stuff like that.
Really?
And he did it slow, and it was great,
Yeah.
man. But gosh, that was great, guys.
Thank you.
That was
Thank you.
a wonderful.
There you go.
That was wonderful, yes. And Tim is here. Hello, Tim. So good to have you here.
Tim who?
All right. Yes. Very nostalgic. Good Vibes says, yes. Bass solo. Frank, wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah, see, we have good audience here. They get it. Yes, yes. Yes, Ivan, I am there. You help organize that concert in Maksimir, and I'm there. We're all going to be there. We're going to do Hajde da ludujemo ove noći. You know, that's what I was going to say. So when I sang that Kentucky Girl, that's like the whole story is very, very similar to Hajde da ludujemo, to Let's Go Crazy.
Oh.
You know, it's like,
It
I
is?
don't want you to become rich or whatever. I don't need you to be rich. Just be kind and nice and love me. That's all. Yeah,
And give you
it's all-
chocolate.
yeah, that's all we all want, right? Just love and gentleness and tenderness
Guitars.
and guitars. Yeah. Did you say guitars?
I said guitars.
All right. Now, this next song is by Dolly Parton, and you know, there's a beautiful story behind it. And of course, it's one of those, one of those songs that you can't come to Nashville and go downtown without hearing it about 150 times, right?
Mm-hmm.
So speaking of which, Nashville did open back up. So
Yes,
if you all want to
we are.
make a trip, come down. Let us know you're here. So if we are playing locally, you can come. Yes.
That made me think of the-
Mama je ovdje. Mama čeka. All right.
Maybe you said take a little trip. That made me think of the song Lowrider. Take a little
Ah, I
trip.
see. yeah.
A little trip. Remember that?
All right, so here's a song. It's a very, very vulnerable song. I didn't get it at first, so I didn't kind of like it. But now I
listens
see
to
the
me.
beautiful. Here's Jolene. This is not Jolene.
No.
That's the Lil Wayne version.
Nice.
Okay, here we go. I like that.
Beautiful,
too.
yeah.
I was gonna say we should record it, but we
I
just
think it's
did.
very tasty.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So, man, you guys have so many songs. Just put it on a list for next time.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for the tips. You know what I love about Nashville is that I just love how people know when you play. They know
That you're playing.
that you're playing. They come to hear you play.
Wow, that's yeah.
They appreciate it.
When you're playing, they know you're
They know
playing.
when you're playing.
They
That's
do.
right.
Yes,
That's right.
Those guys are playing up
They
there.
often-
How did you know that?
They pay
Debbie
us.
I know
Langley.
these things.
Yeah. Sometimes they pay me to stop.
Yeah,
So,
well, hey,
Yes, and they
I'll
are,
take it.
yeah.
They get it, and they always tip
Oh yeah.
without, We're having a good time here.
Yes.
Yes. Good. All right. So I'm just so happy that YouTube and all these like digital platforms have also given us a chance to, giving you a chance to tip the band, which is a really, really nice thing to do. You wouldn't go to eat, at the restaurant and not pay for the food. So anyway, tip the band, and we thank you so much. And here's Jolene.
Oh, we thought that was a commercial break. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jolene, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, please don't take him just because locks of auburn hair with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Smiles like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. He talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of man, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Jolene, Jolene.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice.
That's what I said. Wonderful.
I love Dolly. She's awesome. They asked her, they said, people say you're very real. And she says, honey, everything you see on me in fake is fake, except my heart. She says, my heart is as real as it gets.
Yeah.
Love it. John, thank you so much for tipping the band. Yeah, you guys are awesome. You're really, really awesome. Thank you so much. Yes. Call your friends, text them, tell them to show up. We have a lot more amazing songs coming up. But before we do that, let's take a tiny commercial break and remind you that you can also become our patrons and get a bunch of, exclusive behind-the-scenes content, which with this kind of crew, I'm sure you're very interested in what goes on behind the stage. And I can tell you, it's all clean, good fun. These guys are amazing. So you get a lot more if you join patrons. So here it is. And we're back. And see, I'm getting better at unmuting us because last time I was like, what? Yeah, no. I'm not doing this again. I'm really like, I've tried so hard to master this thing.
You're doing great.
Yes, thank you. So Mirjana from Croatia says, dečki su izvrsni. Guys are excellent.
Vala.
Yes. All right. Yes. Thank you so much. What's next? Oh, yes.
Rosa Maher.
Speaking of legends, yes, Dolly Parton. And John Cash wrote this song. It's one of the.
Johnny didn't write it.
Oh.
But I don't think
that's right,
I don't think anybody else recorded it. I don't know. Josh, didn't you say a lady recorded it? Ah.
I don't remember her name.
Well, she doesn't know yours either, so don't feel bad.
Okay.
God, that guy's quick.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mama. My mother says you are super. You're all amazing. All right. So Ivan says, Tajci, don't. I have to read this comment because. Let me just read this comment.
Yeah.
Tajci, don't forget you're the same size to us as Dolly Parton in America. So listening to you live is incredible. Purely to note it, anyone in America does not know.
That's very nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
That's wonderful.
Very
That's
nice.
wonderful.
Thank you, Ivan. Thank you. I was there. I mean, my career was only 2 years, and then I was just I was so young. I was like only 19, and I just had to save my soul, really, and I can't say that, I love music industry. We all do, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
We're online.
it's just that I hope that it changes, and I know a lot has changed for the better.
Yeah.
So people don't have to leave.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that
It's-
sometimes good things come out of bad things, and
Absolutely.
and I don't see the live streaming thing stopping after now
No.
that the pandemic's
No.
over. We're going to be back on the road in September, and I don't see the live stream thing stopping because it's a great way. I played guitar for Jeannie C. Riley for a while. She had Harper Valley PTA, the big hit, and we were on the bus. We were headed somewhere, and I asked her, I said, how come you don't play the Opry? She says, they asked me to play the Opry. They asked, because she's a member, but they asked me to play it, but they want you to do 24 hours a year there.
Oh.
Now, if you think, well, that's not very much, but if you have a 3.5-minute song,
Yeah.
that's a lot of performances.
That's a lot of performances.
And she is so sweet. She said, a lot of my audience is older, so I want to go to them. Instead of them having to come to me. So
Aw.
yeah, so
Very
she's
sweet.
a sweetheart. I keep in contact with her, and
Yeah.
she's a great lady.
That's sweet. Very
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. All right. Let's do Dado. I'm paying attention. I will answer this question later. All right. Rose of my heart.
We're the best partners this world's ever seen. Together, we're close as can be. But sometimes it's hard to find time in between to tell you what you mean to me. You are the rose of my heart. You are the love of my life. A flower not faded nor falling apart. If you're tired, rest your head on my arms, rose of my heart.
When sorrow holds you in her arms of clay, it's raindrops that fall from your eyes. Your smile's like the sun come to earth for a day. You brighten my darkest of skies.
You are the rose of my heart. You are the love of my life. A flower not faded nor falling apart. If you're tired, rest your head on my arms, rose of my heart. when sorrow holds you in your arms of clay. Its raindrops fall from your eyes, and your smile's like the sun come to earth for the day. You brighten my darkest of skies. You are the rose of my heart. You are the love of my life. A flower not faded or falling apart. If you're tired, rest your head on my arms. You are the rose of my heart. You are the love of my life. And a flower not faded nor falling apart. If you're tired, rest your head on my arms, rose of my heart. Rose of my heart. Yeah, beautiful, guys.
Such a beautiful song.
Isn't
Thank
it?
you so much. Yes, yes. Thank you for. I wouldn't have known about this song if you didn't bring it. Yeah. Ah, thank you, thank you. Everybody's loving it. Yes, and I love it too. Gail, thank you so much for the tip. She says thank you for the beautiful music.
Thanks, Gail.
Yes, yes.
My good friend.
Yes, thank you all. So, how are you guys doing?
Good.
Wonderful.
We have Frank on bass.
That's a funny last name.
Franco. Franco, yes. Yes, Italian. Italian, yes. Italiano. Canta, lasciatemi cantare. Do you know that song?
Is
Yes.
that when you get lost in New York City? Is that when you get lost in New York City?
Con la chitarra in mano, lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano.
I was just saying that this morning over coffee.
Yeah. Tony Cotugno. Toto Cotugno.
No, you know Shalaluna?
C'è la luna, no. Yes.
It's in The Godfather.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. See that, but that's American Italian music. Yes. And speaking of Italy and Eurovision, so Dado wanted to know what we thought of Eurovision Song Contest. So I watched a little bit of it, and I know Croatia had a pretty catchy song. I think they were all very, very good, and Serbia had a good song, and so the winners were Italians. These like four young people, like they're 20, 21, 22. And they're like pure rock. Like, what do you say? What was it, like a punk rock?
Oh no, I wouldn't say punk rock.
No. They dress like goth.
Well, I
And-
guess maybe it was then.
Yeah, but it's really like rock. I mean, they're rocking. Eurovision Song Contest is not about rock music. Okay, it's always been like criticized as too pop, as like Schlager. You know, it's like for older people. Now it's become different, like techno and
Schlager?
Schlager, yeah, it used to be Schlager. Yes.
What the heck is Schlager?
It's like country would be here, like classic country.
I'll be damned.
It's really good, yeah. But
I've heard
so-
of Goldschlager.
Oh, you guys.
Yes. Oh, yes. That's
So
some
this year,
stuff.
Italy won with this rock song, and it was like they made history because this is like so amazing. And their first statement was, "Rock and roll is not dead."
There you go. I've said that many times.
On that
Have
note,
you? Have you now? Which note?
Well, that one. This one
Ah,
right here.
okay.
You're gonna play Schlago Doll?
I'm going to play Schlago Doll. That's right.
Sounds like an old cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh no, Slogo.
Sluggo.
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 Sluggo, yeah.
Yes. All right. Should we do a little Satin Doll? Let's do a little. This old Duke Ellington tune. All right. 1, 2, bum, bum, ba-da. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's
awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So yeah, that was great. That was great. So sorry about the, we're missing John with camera, our camera operator. So I'm doing my best because I want to showcase the piano playing.
Thank you.
Yes. So will you do another song for us?
We will do another song. Beautiful song, an old Errol Gardner tune. All right. I think I might be mistaken, but I think he just it was his birthday recent, like 100-year anniversary of his birthday. So he left us way too soon. But what a fabulous, fabulous guy, Errol Gardner. Misty. Here we go. All right. Let's see, gentlemen. Frank, take it. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Tajci, can I just say, working with all of you, of course, I've worked with David and yourself many, many, many times, But with Frank and Josh here, it's a miracle, and it's wonderful, and it's just 100% musicians, 100% musicians, yeah. And nice people too.
Pushing it there. I mean, okay.
Only on Saturday. Well, that's good enough for me.
I'm a great guy on payday.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you. Absolutely, I feel the same. This is so nice. This is a treat.
Oh, it is. It is.
It's
really
absolutely a treat. And if you feel as well that this is a treat for you out there, drop something into a tip jar. You can also find us on Patreon, and you can find us. We can send you the Venmo account.
You can find me on the back alley on 3rd Avenue.
I've seen you back there before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Awesome. Please make sure you also subscribe to this YouTube channel, so next time you will get a notification when we do one of these again.
I have a YouTube channel.
Speaking of which, you have
I
what is
do.
it?
It's youtube.com /C
Yeah.
/David Langley.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. And that's
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. All right. So I want to, speaking of patrons, I want to give a big shout out to Joan, who is one of our patrons here. She is watching. So Joan and Ed, thank you so much. Your support, you have no idea how what your support means to us. It's not only financial. It's more. It's knowing that you guys care, and that because it's hard. Sometimes we feel like we're making music in the vacuum, right? Especially during the pandemic.
Oh.
It was really hard.
Yeah. Really.
So are you all guys on the road? I mean, playing out?
Yes.
No, they're right here right now.
Yeah, I think everybody's. Yeah.
Yes. How about you, Josh?
Yes, I've been playing quite a bit. I'll be playing another gig this evening
Where?
at the 5 Spot in East Nashville.
East Nashville, 5 Spot. Very, very happening place, yes. And you played Lower Broadway too, right?
I do, yes.
That's awesome.
Travel with the Pirate Band as well.
That's great, yeah. And Frank, when's your next gig? Your wife, Diane?
Next Friday.
Awesome.
Actually, we do it's called ballroom dancing.
Ballroom dancing gig.
We do a gig for that
Oh, I love it.
dance people.
Can I come?
And then we start traveling again sometime this summer.
Yes.
Yay.
We start traveling. They start traveling summer. We start traveling
September.
Yes. All right. Speaking of support, a quick message from one of our sponsors, and here it goes. And we're back. Thank you so much. Bogner and Piccolini, beautiful store that is just lovely. Lovely. I love how the owner just has this beautiful heart for people, and she employs people in Croatia, and every piece is handmade. So anyway, all right. Ivan says that does your band know ti nemaš snage da mi oprostiš? You know what, Smokvica, we do, but this time we're gonna keep it all tight because that's just how we roll for these YouTube lives. Oh, nobody's watching. People is. I guess the soccer game is on tonight, so that's why. Yeah. I always forget about soccer. All right, here's a fun song that I love to do. Of all the men I've known, and I've known some, until I first met you, I was lonesome. But When you came inside, dear, my heart grew light, and this whole world seemed new to me. You're really swell, I have to admit. You deserve expressions that really fit you. And so I racked my brain, hoping to explain all the things that you are to me. Buy me a piece to shake, please let me explain. Buy me a piece to shake means that you're grand. Buy me a piece to shake, again I'll explain. It means you are the fairest in the land. I could say bello bello, even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how great you are. I've tried to explain why me is to shame. So kiss me and say you understand. Frank? By me, piece to shame, and I'll explain. About me, piece to shame means that you're grand. About me, piece to shame, again I'll explain. It means you are the fairest in the land. I could say bello, bello, even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I try to explain about me, piece to shame. So kiss me and say you understand. Let's go one more time. About me, piece to shame. Mommy, piece to shame is that you ground. About me, piece to shame. Oh, it means you are the fairest in the land. I could say bello, 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 even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I try to understand. Oh, you kiss me and say you understand. Oh, come and kiss me and say you
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, that was awesome, people. Awesome. Let's see those tips coming. Let's see it. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Tim. Tim is his middle name. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Good Vibes. I'm so happy that you're all enjoying this. Yes. All right, David, would you do one more song for us?
Yeah, I'll do a little bit of this one here. I won't do the whole one because I don't. Well, it's like 5 pages long. God, it's a book. I read a book once. It did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was it?
Jack and Jill, they fell down some hill, and I got sad, so I quit reading it.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's terrible.
I must have been drinking or something. Or they were. Anyway, a lot of this stuff is out of my comfort zone, so.
Oh, no, you sound so comfortable and lovely and awesome. Yeah.
Well, you know, sedatives can do that. But can't take him anywhere. Because, you know, I mean, I grew up a rocker, and then I got into country music and stuff, and so. But I'm, you know, you should always evolve as a musician. You guys didn't say that was beautiful, David.
That was profound.
That was. I'm speechless. Yeah.
It's the first time for everything. And I said today, well, I'm not going to do this song because it's, you know, it's so much. And then Frank said that whose favorite song is it?
Well, she likes it a lot. Diane.
Diane, your wife.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, she likes it a lot. It's not her favorite song? I'm not doing it then. This is a true story, too. This is amazing. Gordon Lightfoot, he's a heck of a writer, man. He's amazing. You guys can join in if you want to. It's up to you. I'm in G. Legend lives on by the Chippewa down a lake they call Ketchagumi. The lake that is said never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. Yeah. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons or more, than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship true was bone to beat you when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from the mill in Wisconsin. As big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned. Concluding some terms with a couple steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night, the ship's bell rang. Could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The winds and the wires made a tattletale sound, and a wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, and the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late, and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon time it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, fellas, it's too rough to feed you. At 7 p.m., the main hatchway caved in. He said, fellas, it's been good to know you. The captain wired in, had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when its lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes? The waves turn in minutes to hours. They might have split up, or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep into water. And all that remains is the faces and the name of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan streams in a young man's dream. The islands and bays are for sportsmen, and the father below Lake Ontario takes what Lake Erie can send her. The iron boats go as the mirrors are along low, when the gales of November remember. In a musty old hall in Detroit, they prayed in the Mariners Sailors Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. And the legend lives on the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early. That's a mouthful.
Wow, that's amazing. People love this song, David. People love this song. You know what? You can't just do a little bit of that song. You have to tell the story.
I know, I did the whole thing. I know I got into that, and I thought, nah, you got to keep going because it is a true story. And there's that line in there: the wives and the sons and the daughters. They when they had a big press conference when that ship went down, and Gordon Lightfoot was there, and all the family members of all the 29 lost, they came up to him and thanked him for that song. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. One of the sailors fell overboard, and so he rewrote the one line about when the I can't find it. Oh, the winds and the wires made a tattletale sound, and a wave broke over the railing, as to not say, single somebody out that they fell over and stuff. So it was horrible.
Beautiful, beautiful song. Very, yes. So, yeah, I mean, in Croatia, we have a lot of songs like that. We had a singer-songwriter that just died, actually, George Balashevich, he would write songs like that, just the story songs. They just really touch your soul and heart.
It's
and you
the
just
greatest.
have to.
Yeah, it's the best stuff, man.
I mean, that's what music is, right? That's what we're doing here, telling stories through music and filling our hearts with good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, that's why we just sang a song about a big ship that wrecked. And,
No,
yeah.
but that's part of life.
It is
That's
part of life. It is
you
part
know?
of life.
And
yeah.
I know in Croatia, like people would sing these songs so that we would cry. Once I was in the car with these 4 young guys. They were like, we were on tour, and we were, the camera lady, and my stylist, and my hairdresser, and a driver, and they were like in their 20s, and it was a 4-hour ride, and they kept pulling these songs up and singing them and just crying.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how, like, especially men, they release the emotions through these sad songs. Express. It's so cool. We should do more of that.
Yes.
Do you think that's an American thing to do as well?
Yeah,
With that?
yeah,
Why not?
Yeah, there's a lot of good, like American Pie. That's another one. That's a very good story song.
Yes,
yes.
true,
Oh.
true. All right. Well, thank you all for being here today with us. We hope to do this again. Really, all depends on tips, if we can come back or not. So I'm just kidding. No, tips are appreciated. Thank you all for who have used the tip jar yet. Those of you who haven't, try it. It's fun. It's fun. For a cup of coffee, you can make a nice tip here. For the price of a cup of coffee, right?
I made some more coffee, by the
Yeah.
way. If you guys want some more coffee, I made
Yeah.
some in there. It's almost ready. If you want some, I'll get you some. Aye.
Oh, that's awesome. Man. Hey, our friends from Cincinnati, Mark and Jeannie, are here. Thank you for watching. They said they're loving this. They're also they're a wonderful duo, and they have their own band, cover band in Cincinnati. I just played with them. It's really, really awesome. Dado je ovdje. Thank you, John, for the tip. Thank you, patrons. Thank you, Marty, for being here. Everybody, good vibes. Pam, our patrons, Joan and Ed. Of course, Pam is also our patron. Hey, Frank and Josh, thank you so much for being here. You just, we love you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll do it again soon.
Yes.
And
let's
these
do
are
it
great
again.
guys. I mean, they pay us to come and play. That's wonderful. Price went up, by the way.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. David, and by the way, yes, another shout out to Melissa, Josh's friend, and Diane, Frank's beautiful, talented, amazing wife.
And Cheryl.
Cheryl?
Yes. Is Cheryl watching? Hi, Cheryl.
I think
if
she
you're
is,
watching.
yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right. How do I do this? Why is this not? Oh, there it is. Okay. And here is a song that I wrote. I want to end the show with this song because it has a nice, uplifting words, but it also half of it is in Croatian, so that I didn't do any Croatian songs except this one.
Your guitar on.
Ready? Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. Ready? Here we go. Thank you all for coming. And
Peace.
yes. Have a wonderful weekend. 2, 3,
Brzo idu godine, sve prolazi, mijenja se, a srce još isto je. Nosi možda više te narančaste haljine, a srce još isto je. Zagrli snove, život nas zove na neke nove obale. Vjeruju sebe, glavu podigni, na život pogledaj očima ljubavi. Loše brišemo, a dobro pišemo, na svijetu nisi sam, a sutra je novi dan. We learned how to be broken, not to let things go unspoken. Now we know what we need. With the past behind us, we can have the love we dreamed of. Let go and be free, and be free. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? We can get through anything now. Keep your head up, tear the walls down. Don't let your life slip away. Your eyes on the ground will never let up. Even when it hurts, I'll be there for you. Through the best and the worst, keep your head up. Keep your head up. Zagrli snove, život nas zove na neke nove obale. Vjeruj u sebe, glavu podigni, na život pogledaj očima ljubavi. Loše brišemo, a dobro pišemo, na svijetu nisi sam. Keep your head up, tear the walls down, don't let your life slip away. Your eyes on the ground will never let up. Even when it hurts, I'll be there for you. Through the best and the worst, keep your head up. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Sutra je novina. Keep your head up.
Thank you so much. We'll see you soon next time, and tell your friends to join us next time. Anyway, thank you. Okay, give them out. Thank you all.